now you've got your base in Windrose, little basic camp, you need to start kitting yourself out with your first set of early level adventure gear. So you're going to need a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. You do that at the crafting table. They don't take much into way of materials. I've picked up some stones and wood. I've got the stone axe there already, and the stone pickaxe. These now enable you to cut down trees and also to pick up materials from shipwrecks. So over here we've got a little shipwreck. I'm going to now put my axe into my and pickaxe into my quick slots. And if I take number 5, I can chop up a little bit of shipwreck and I will get some logs. And if I'm lucky, I will also get some nails. There we go. So nails are essential for building certain things in this game. You basically keep chopping away at the shipwreck until it disappears, and you get a few nails and some wood. And a bit of plant fibre there as well. So at this early stage of the game, you are basically collecting the basics to build yourself some clothes, some decent clothes, and you will be getting some decent weapons eventually. So now I've got some nails, I've got some wood, I've got some fibre. What else should I make at this stage of the game? Well, what I really need now is a sailcloth bag. I won't be able to make a backpack yet because you need to kill some more of those boars and sows to get the hide for it, and you need copper ingots. I can't smelt yet, that's a later thing in the game. I need one of these. It requires some coarse fabric and some rope, both of which are made from the plant fibre I've been picking up. So I'll make a bit of rope, I'll make some coarse fabric, and now I can make the torn sailcloth bag. Now this is really useful because it makes your inventory space bigger. Gives you a few more slots here in the inventory. Another thing I need to make at this stage, and I picked up some materials for it, is to make a little container to put things in. So I've got storage in beds here. What can I make? I can make a storage basket. Now I've got some nails. I've got enough to make a wooden chest. But I'll make a storage basket out of wooden plant fibre. This is because when you die, you drop what you're carrying, which isn't essential items. So it's a good idea to put things which you don't need to have on you into your storage basket, and you can access all of these from the crafting menus if they're in your camp. So I put all my useful nails and things in there. All I need to keep is my coconuts to eat. Everything else can go in here, and the scallops I will actually... Oh, I think it just disappeared. I was trying to use the scallop and I think it vanished. That's a glitch, I think. Yeah, just vanished. So, there's a tip. Don't try and use things when you're doing transfers into objects, or they might just vanish. So, I've now got an axe and a pickaxe. Now, with the axe, of course, I can also cut down trees. I'm not going to cut down coconut palms because I want the coconuts, and you won't have them if you cut the palm down. You can cut down regular palms like this. Don't stand under it when it falls down because it will injure you when it falls on you. You then chop it again, and it will break up into wood. There we go. So, you'll also find that your hunger meter does drop depending on what you've been eating. Coconuts last 7 minutes, but they are readily available everywhere, so it's not really an issue. Okay, now you can see something over there. There are some things on the beach. So at night time, undead creatures appear on the beach. Drowned sailors and crabs. At this level, I'm almost certainly going to be killed by them if I try and fight them, but I might have a go, see what happens. Since I've left my useful stuff in my camp. I'll block him because he has quite a nasty attack. Oh, he's going to kill me if I don't get out of the way. There we go. I died. So, the death mechanic is very simple. You reappear at your little tent, and everything you were carrying, the ghost bag, is actually left where you died. However, fortunately, the enemy I was fighting just then doesn't recover their health. So I can actually go back and I can try and finish them off and pick up what I had left there. I'm going to eat coconut. I haven't got any coconuts because they're in my death box. There we go. So I killed the undead crab. I'm not going to try and kill that drowned over there because he's much tougher. I think you get the idea. When the sun comes up, these guys all disappear. I've got my coconuts back so I can eat one. Got some scallop shells. And again, it's disappeared when I try to use it. Very strange. And this is some more wreckage you can cut up with your axe to get wood. You need a pickaxe to mine. You will later be having to mine things. There's another crab. Do you think I can kill this one without being murdered? Who knows? Let's find out. Oops, he's nearly got me. He's going to kill me again, is he? No, I think I've got him. There we go. Just. And that's where my bandages come in handy. So at this stage of the game, you are weak. You are not tough at all. But as you can see, blocking is quite useful.